Hello, I'm Laura Gravel. This poem is called Texas Freeze Over, February 16th, 2021. On that freezing eve in a winter storm, where nothing was the norm, 18-year-old Rodney Reese was walking home down a Plano street. He'd finished his shift at Walmart, groceries in hand, still had a good ways to go, slipping and stumbling in ice and snow, still had a good ways to go when they showed up and slowed. He heard the shout, saw the colors of the car, felt a shiver run over his memory wars. Remembered what happened to George Floyd in Minnesota, Eric Garner in New York, Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia, Daniel Prude in New York. Did the cops remember the truth as they told him to stop? That they'd been sent to make a wellness check? Not to be a pain in the friggin' neck. That the state was now a disaster zone of ice and snow, bodies freezing in homes. Did they remember that he was a man? That warnings were given by the weathermen, that warnings were shouted by the BLM? They asked him to stop. He sweated and labored on. If only he could get home or where someone could see what was going on. He peered resolute through the snow, through the dark, and he prayed. "Where you going, son?" "I'm going home." "Why you walking in the road?" "Sidewalk's icy, man." "Where you going? You need a ride?" "I'm going home. Don't touch me." The cops get out, come close. "Why don't you stop? We want to talk." "Don't touch me, man." They grab his arms, cuff him. "This is an investigation." So though it makes no sense to anyone with a few cells of gray, they charged him for walking home, charged him with being a pedestrian in a roadway. He spent the night in jail, managed to keep his heart from fail, managed to keep from other travail. Next day, the police chief let him go, said they should have taken him home. Didn't know what was in those cops' minds. Was it race? The chief couldn't say. Rodney, when asked later why he didn't want to stop for the cops, said, "I seen all this stuff with George Floyd. It hurts, man."